So it looks like you initially, like you're pretty much going for a DIY distribution approach for the most part. Was that intentional, or were you just testing the waters? Like, what was your
It's
mindset?
Yeah, it was not my intention.
Mhm.
So I'm partners with my brother, and we kind of go back and forth. Like, I've had a bad experience with distributors. I did one movie before, so my background's production and everything, but it's more commercials and television. But I did one movie, had a bad experience with distribution, and I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, I
So,
can totally understand that.
and I think going into it, he was not distrustful, but then I guess some people got to him, and then he became kind of distrustful. And then he's talking to other people, maybe from the faith community or whatever, who talk about the way to do it if you want to make money is to self-distribute. And then he and this other guy wanted to do theatrical. It kind of got dragged into it
Hmm.
because wanted to hand it off and move on, and get on with my life. But now I'm like, neck deep into self-distribution, and it's fun, it's interesting, it's an experience.
Right. So you've done like a limited theatrical on your own. So you've ran what, 26 theaters in like a dozen states?
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
So
most of them, because this film has small town appeal, so these are mostly small theaters, like old fashioned movie
mhm,
houses and things. So that's been cool to do that. There's just no profit in it, really. I mean, it's
I
sort of
got you.
self-liquidating advertising is how I look at it now. I mean, we've
Right.
had a few shows where we made some money, and
Hmm.
if you show up and do the merchandise thing, you can, make some money for your time, but you got to show up and do it. So, we kind of pick and choose, though. I pick and choose those. It's mostly been Indiana because a lot of our supporters are here,
Hmm.
and we can get, people show up dressed as the characters. We're being a Mayberry squad car. We've got a bluegrass band out of Ohio that's happy to jump in the van and head over and show up and play before our movies. And so, it's kind of an excuse for people to get together. So I think it's more about the fun than anything else, but it gives us extra credibility and helps spread the word about the movie, which we released on, Amazon
Hmm.
for streaming,
Yeah, I was just getting
which is
ready to
kind of
ask
where
about
my
that. Go
yeah,
ahead.
that's kind of where my focus is, because I mean, you can't. It's very difficult to scale this, do it yourself, theatrical and
Yeah,
DVD
yeah.
sales and all that. So, um, first month of Amazon looks promising. I don't know where that'll go. We're only doing uh,
TV idea.
TVOD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how long that lasts.
So
I'm
you
getting
said the
hammered a little bit on reviews, because when people pay for something, they have a stronger opinion.
right, right. Yeah, you'll have that. And I honestly I've been back and forth on my thoughts on the validity of user reviews as it regards to sales. And honestly, I'm kind of coming out to the point that I don't think they matter that much.
Yeah.
Like, it has the only downside is, maybe driving away potential customers because they see the negative reviews. But aside from that, I don't think the reviews themselves hurt you so much in the algorithm if people are actually watching it, completing it, and buying something, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think what's hurting us on Amazon is that we've had a lot of positive reviews, but they're people that didn't buy the movie on Amazon. They already owned the
Oh,
movie. They were
right, right,
backers,
right.
they
Yeah,
got the
doesn't help
DVD,
as
they
much.
saw it
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
theater. Yeah. So,
I understand.
mm,
So you said that in the first month, you launched in October 10/1 and you earned about 18,000 on TVOD there.
yes, which has since been revised to about 17,000.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I'm trying to get used to this Amazon thing where the numbers are just constantly changing, or they don't report, like they
Yeah,
haven't reported
and
anything for the past week,
right, and it won't be like solid finalized until like
right.
the 16th of the following month, I think is when
Uh-huh.
they finally do it. So, but it'll be close. Like I'd imagine you'll probably be somewhere between the 17 and 18 when they finalize it. But I mean that's a good opening for a movie like this.